everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Louise. You can call me LA for short if you're not familiar, and I just recently passed the board exam last November. I'm now officially a registered nurse, if you don't know, and some of my friends kukuha sila ng board exam this upcoming June and super kinakabahan sila. And one of my friends said na magawa daw ako ng video about tips and tricks or anong ginawa ko para masa, and then yung mismong board exam experience itself. So if you want to know more about it, then just keep watching. So hey guys, actually meron akong paper dito para matakal ko ang lahat ng mga bagay na pwede kong maitakal or maibigay sa inyo. So first off, siguro about lecture na lang. I know it might be too late kasi malapit na kayong mag-exam, but make the most out of it. Huwag na kayong umabsent. And if you wanna go to class and you wanna stay awake, drink coffee. I don't know if that's healthy, but that's what I did. And actually, this is what I tell everyone. Uminom kayo ng Dunkin' Donut na coffee. Promise, kahit yung malamig doon yung iced coffee, gising kayo buong klase nyo. And what I did was, I took that, I drank that feeling ko gabi and gising ako for the next 16 hours. And so, pagdating ko sa kasi kinabukasan, doon ako nakatulog. So, huwag nyo gawin yan. Umaga nyo gawin. Bumili kayo before kayo pumasok sa school, especially if kagaya nyo ako na nag-review kayo sa Moraita, meron ng Dunkin' Donut, bilhin nyo yun. And then, aside from that, lecture tips, don't forget to write your notes. Huwag na kayong umabsent tapos kukopya kayo sa klase nyo because not everything ay pwede nyo makopya sa klase nyo. Lalo na kung hindi nyo naman nasulat lahat. If narinig niya, siya lang yung nakakuha ng information na yun at hindi niya nasulat, so paano mo makukuha yung same information na yun? So, go to class and always listen to your professor. And if you feel super sleepy, like super drowsy na kayo, that means that your brain needs the rest that it wants. So, please, try nyo aralin ko para matulog ng 5 minutes or 10 minutes because it will come handy on the exam. I'm not advising you to sleep on the exam, but I assure you, aantukin kayo. And if you don't know how to actually just take a nap, baka mapasobrahan kayo and hindi na kayo magising. Sayang naman. So, ayun, pwede kayo actually matulog sa class. Mas preferred ko siya kasi sinasabi ng lecturers na kumapit ka, huwag kang magpapadala sa liwanag. That just makes everything worse. Kasi walang papasok sa utak mo talaga. Kasi pag inaantok ka, naramdaman niyo na ba yun na parang sa sobrang antok mo, wala ka na talagang maintindihan kasi yung brain mo talagang wala nang na-absorb. And isipin mo kung buong oras ganun ka. Masayang lang, imbis na tinulog mo na ng 5 minutes, diba? Ay di na-refresh pa yung utak mo kasi that's what I feel every time. So, try nyo yon kasi it will come handy in the exam, promise. And then, another lecture tip is that after lectures, pag uwi nyo sa bahay, huwag na kayo mag-aral. Utang na loob naman. Pagpahingin nyo naman yung utak nyo, mag-cellphone kayo, mag-computer kayo, manood kayo ng k-drama. Kung gusto nyo, skim nyo lang yung notes nyo. Huwag nyo nang aralin. Especially if sobrang lapit na ng board exam, you're not supposed to stress yourself with that. And if you have, kunyari, prepared questions for yourself, yun na lang yung sagutan nyo. So you can chill and eat while answering those questions. Hindi na kayo, after a long tiring hours sa class nyo, pag uwi nyo, hindi nyo pa ipapahinga yung utak nyo. Prepare. Thank you. Prepare nyo na yung self nyo for sleep para kinabukasan, refresh na ulit yung utak nyo for new information which your brain actually needs. And then don't forget na huwag kayong mag-skip ng meals kasi pag nag-skip kayo ng meals, sobra kayong magugutom. So, isusobra nyo yung kain nyo sa susunod na meal nyo. And especially if nagre-review kayo, sobrang pagod nyo and kailangan nyo talaga ng nutrition para sa utak nyo. So, antukin lang kayo sa class if napadami yung kain nyo. Kaya don't skip meals. If ever, try nyo yung small frequent feeding. Ngayon, talaga nag-work siya. And when I did that, feeling ko, fruits and vegetables yung kinakain ko. Mostly fruits. And then I don't forget to eat my breakfast kasi sobrang importante niya. Light breakfast lang kasi baka antukin ako ulit sa class. And then, another lecture tip is that don't use your phone. Please lang. Try to discipline yourself kasi sobrang nakaka-distract talaga ng phone. Gamitin nyo lang siya pag break time. So, I think hindi nyo naman na kailangan ng sobrang lecture tips kasi alam nyo naman na siguro ilang months na kayo nagre-review, alam nyo naman na siguro kung anong gagawin nyo habang nagre-review. So, let's move on to the board exam day. So, actually, the night before the board exam, huwag na kayong mag-aral. Please lang, just scan yung mga bagay na lagi nyo nalilimutan. I-scan nyo lang yung mga bagay na feeling nyo hindi nyo masyadong maaalala. But don't forget to scan din yung mga bagay na naaalala nyo kasi baka naman pag sobra kayo nag-focus sa negative, hindi nyo na maalala yung mga bagay na natatandaan nyo. And while you're reviewing, actually, days before the board exam, try nyo mag-write sa paper ng mga bagay na lagi nyo nakakalimutan in red ball pen so that you'll always be awake, red and blue to be exact, para mas matandaan nyo siya, and write those headlines in red, and then yung mga information nyo in blue, write those links na feeling nyo sobrang importante niya and feeling nyo lalabas talaga siya kasi usually yung mga bagay na feeling nyo lalabas, yun talaga yung lalabas. And if you're top ranker like me, hindi po ako na-promote, you would know sa exam na actually lahat ng mga sinabi ng mga kapili ay lalabas talaga sa board exam. It's not that she knows the exam, it's just because, you know, Palmer is a very objective. So just remember all the things that she said, and sayang din yung ilang points na yon. And then, actually, yung ginawa ko nung the day before the exam, nagpunta kami ng friend ko na ni Shane sa SM at nagpamasahe kami. Kumain kami sa Tokyo, and then we exchanged ideas. Like, if there's something that we forget, we're gonna be like, ano nga yun? And then, just keep asking. Para chill lang kayo. Yung parang nag-uusap lang kayo casually, but then you're actually learning. Kasi may mga bagay na alam niya na baka hindi mo alam, or you might have confused other terms with your professor's terms. So, maganda na discuss nyo din yon. It's a healthy kind of studying. Hindi kayo na-stress. Hindi yung kapag nakita yung papers nyo or you saw your books, you're gonna be like, oh, ang dami kong hindi alam. At least if you talk to someone na had the same review with you, you can just gauge na pareho kayong na napag-aralan and maybe pareho kayo na hindi alam. So, hindi na kayo masyadong ma-stress out. So, eto na nga, the day of your exam, be sure to wake up early and mag-sleep kayo ng maaga. Yun lang. I think we slept at 9:30 and then we woke up at 4 kasi kailangan nandun ka na ng 5. Sa UE kasi kami nag-exam. And be sure na magdala kayo ng long ata or short brown envelope na merong plastic yun nakasama. And then don't forget your pencils, your ball pen, and a black marker kasi kailangan nyo yun para magsulat ng seat number nyo, ng paper number nyo, and stuff doon sa envelope nyo kasi kailangan pang tumakbo sa labas para lang bumili nun. And then, don't forget yung black ball pen kasi kailangan yun sa pagsulat ng papers doon. And then, 3 pencils kasi para hindi na kayo laging magtatasa. And don't forget your pantasa. Lagi nilang sinasabi na bawal daw magdala ng bag, but of course, pwedeng magdala ng bag. Okay? Lagay nyo doon lahat ng kailangan nyo and the foods that you will get. I advise just bring nuts and chocolate. Yung matigas, guys, hindi yung tunaw. Bakit? Kasi yung papers nyo, may 5 paper yun kasi NP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, diba? Pag yun nadumihan na basa, kahit anong mangyari doon, hindi na nila yung mapapalitan kasi isa lang yung barcode mo doon sa side. So, ingatan nyo yung papers nyo. Huwag nyo babasahin. If you're gonna buy water, be sure na yung bottle nyo is yung matigas. Okay? Yung kapag ginanon mo, hindi gaganon yung tubig. Kasi pag nabasa yung paper nyo, kahit gusto nilang palitan, guys, hindi na nila mapapalitan kasi you have your specific barcode. Yun lang. Wala na yung kapalit. Kaya, huwag nyong dudumihan yung paper nyo at at any cost, huwag nyong dudumihan yung papel nyo. Okay? Always remember that huwag niyong babasain. So, if ever na magdadala kayo, hard candies na lang. And if you really can't survive with hard candies and like me, gusto niyo ng chocolate, be sure that it's dark chocolate. Actually, mahal ang dark chocolate, pero pag-effortan mo na. Kasi minsan ka lang naman mag-effort para sa exam. Sayang naman kung uulit ka, diba? And gising ka talaga sa dark chocolate, hindi niya igaganon yung energy mo and then suddenly ibabagsak niya. Dark chocolate stabilizes the energy. So, mas maganda yun na lang yung kainin mo. And then, actually, sa board exam, aantukin ka talaga sa NPT kasi yun yung last exam ng first day. So, be sure na na-master mo na yung sinasabi ko na kaya mo mag-nap in 5 minutes. Okay? Kasi ako talaga, nagawa ko yun. And actually, my experience is tinry ko na hindi matulog kasi sayang yung time. Feeling ko sayang yung time. Pero mas sayang. Kasi kung hindi ako natulog, actually, yung sobrang antok na ako, check ako yung paper ko kung ano yung sagot ko. Ina-underline ko pa, may pa-circle pa akong nalalaman, but di ko na kaya suting mulog ko. Pagkagising ko, chinek ko kung ano yung ginawa ko, my answers doesn't make any sense. And alam nyo ba kung ano yung binilugan ko? The nurse. Patient. Yun na yung binibilugan ko. hindi na yung kung ano yung vital signs, kung ano yung exactly tinatanong. So guys, huwag kayong magsagot ng inaantok kayo kasi promise babagsak kayo. No joke. Matulog kayo. Kapag inaantok kayo, matulog kayo, wala akong narinig na hindi natulog ng board exam or inantok ng board exam. Just try to rest your eyes. Kaya i-master nyo na kung 3 minutes kaya nyo, refresh na yung utak nyo, go. Kasi ako natulog ako 5 minutes. And my mind was so refreshed. Kaya, ayun, mataas pa din yung grade na nakuha ko. Actually, yung highest na nakuha ko as community, I think because sobrang excited pa ng utak ko, buhay na buhay pa siya. And pag nag-shade ka, actually, mag-shade ka na every 10 numbers. Kasi, di ba, alam nyo naman, for sure, binigyan na kayo ng school nyo ng gano'n yung example ng paper ng board exam. Tiga pa ganun-ganun na box yun. I-shade nyo na every 10 questions para hindi na kayo nagmamadali kapag paubos na yung time. Huwag nyo nang tapusin yung whole paper bago kayo mag-shade. If there's something na hindi mo alam, 1 to 10 kasi per ganun, di ba? So, kunyari, may dalawang number ka hindi alam sa 1 to 10, yun lang yung huwag mong i-shade. Pero kung sure ka na dun sa iba mong number up to 10, i-shade mo na kasi sobrang bilis ng oras, hindi mo alam na tumatakbo na pala. And paano if inantok ka or nakatulog ka, kagaya nung sinabi ko na if super need na ng brain mo na mag-rest, sayang yung minutes na yon. So, mag-shade ka na every chance that you get per box. I don't suggest na every number mag-shade ka kasi sayang din yun sa oras. Per box na lang yung i-shade mo. Para hindi ka magmadali, para mas comfy ka in the end, pwede mo pang balikan yung mga bagay na hindi mo nasagutan. And be sure na use your time wisely. Huwag nyo kakalimutan na, mamaya matulala pa kayo, or isipin nyo pa, hindi kayo makamove on dun sa old number. Be sure to always move on, guys. Mag-move on lang ay sa susunod na number kasi kailangan yung dalian. Hindi, okay magmamadali na hindi nyo na alam yung sagot, okay? Just be sure na gawin nyo yung best nyo each number and i-discipline nyo yung sarili nyo sa time. Sobrang dami ng exam na binigay sa inyo ng review. For sure, alam nyo na yun kung paano. Okay? And don't drink coffee, by the way, bago mag-start yung exam kasi baka ihi kayo ng ihi. And here comes another question. Bawal ba talagang mag-CR? Actually, pwedeng mag-CR but it takes your time. Hindi nila ititigil yung oras para sa'yo. And then, you have to remove everything na nasa pocket mo. You can't bring your pencils, your ball pens, anything. I-check nila yung hands mo. And they will make sure na wala kang dalang kahit anong papel or dito, or cellphone. So, kung malayo sa'yo yung CR sa room mo, huwag ka nang uminom ng coffee or don't drink so much water kasi pag naihi ka, sayang yung time. Sayang yung time. Tinulog mo na lang sana para at least na-refresh pa yung utak mo. But then, siyempre, ihi ka na, so kailangan mo mag-CR. But then, yun nga, pwedeng mag-CR. But, yun yung actually one thing na kailangan mong i-check. Pagdating dun sa venue, i-check mo kung malapit ka sa CR. So, you would know how to adjust. Kung tatakbo ka ba, pag ihi ka na, kung kailangan mo ba uminom ng kape, kung pwede ka ba uminom ng maraming tubig, if sobrang addict mo sa tubig, good for you. Pero, ayun nga, yun yung sinasabi ko, kaya ingat-ingat din sa mga ganong bagay. Tapos, pwede, hindi na pala kailangan ng receipt. No, walang yung kailangan mo. Don't forget, kasi kailangan mo din yan kapag kukuha ka na ng license mo. And if you're gonna take the exam, don't forget to bring your NOA. Huwag mo yung iwawala. Yun yung pinaka-importante sa lahat. Hindi ka maka-exam pag wala nun. Yun din yung proof na na-take mo lahat ng NP. So, yun lang yung pinaka-experience ko ng board exam na yun. And the second day, you don't need to be super early like the first day kasi wala ka ng papermahan. But then be sure to not be late kasi hindi pare-pareho yung proctor. So, may proctor na mahigpit, di na talaga sila nagpapapasok. So, babagsak ka talaga sa exam. It's not gonna come out na failed due to circumstances kasi talagang failed lang. Dahil di mo na matitake yung certain NPs. So, agahan mo and be sure to sleep early and then the days before ng exam, be sure to eat healthy para healthy yung process ng brain mo and then not so much heavy foods para hindi ka lagi antukan so you have time to study. So, ayun nga, be sure na ipahinga mo lang yung utak mo before the exam. Yun lang talaga yung kailangan mo. Ipahinga mo yung utak mo. You've prepared so much. Madami ka nang na-review, marami ka nang nasagutan. Feeling mo lang hindi ka prepared. Siyempre, hindi mo naman may gaganon natin na pag-aaralan mo sa 4 na taon at wala namang nakakaalam kung anong lalabas sa exam. So, you're always prepared. Magtiwala ka lang sa sarili mo and trust in your Creator. Kaya ni God yan. He will fight your battles for you. Just let Him handle the wheel. But then, don't forget to do your effort then, guys. If you need to study and you feel like you need to study, mag-aral kayo. But if you feel like super antok na kayo or your brain feels super tired na kailangan niya na magpahinga, huwag niyo ipag-create yun sa utak niyo. Kasi please, feeling ko pagod na siya. 4 na taon na siyang nag-aaral. Tapos itatry niyo i-squeeze in yun sa months lang para sa board exam nyo. So, please, magpahinga kayo. Sobrang importante na pagpapahinga. At don't skip meals. Ayan lang. And, always pray. yun yung always ko na advice. Always pray and maniwala kayo sa sarili nyo kasi if hindi kayo naniniwala sa sarili nyo, sino pang maniniwala sa inyo? And others can bring you down by pressuring you and yung anxiety nyo and all your fears. It will bring you down if you don't trust yourself, if you don't believe in yourself. So, kalaban nyo lang ay sarili nyo and your own thoughts. So, be sure that you believe in your own knowledge and in your wisdom and kung anong kakayahan mo. Huwag mong isipin na sinabi nila na bobo ka, na tanga ka. Walang ganun, okay? You can top the board exam if you want to. You can succeed if you want to. Nasa sa'yo yan, okay? Kaya, gawin mo ang best mo. Kaya mo yan. Mag-pray ka. Our God is good. Our God is faithful. Even though if you don't deserve His grace, He's always there to share it and give it to you. And He loves you so much. He doesn't want you to cry after. So, papasa ka, okay? Papasa ka. Huwag kang mag-alala. Papasa ka. Just do everything that you can. Something that you're very comfortable with. Huwag mo kakalimutan na you are loved and you can do it. Okay? If you need more advice, you can message me and you can ask me things. Pero ayun na yung masasabi ko ngayon and I hope you had fun watching this video. See you on my next video. Bye!